So I'm going to do these same three equations again, but just a slightly different way to do it. One of the nice things about this unit is that you can do things using a shortcut, or you can do things by creating solutions. There's lots of different approaches to graphing these equations. So what I want to show you is making a table. So if I make an XY table for number one, I like to start with x equals 0, and then we can just count down and see if we notice any patterns. If I plug in x equals 0, my equation tells me that I do a half times x plus 3. So what's a half times 0? It's 0, and 0 plus 3 is 3. Next up, x equals 1. What's a half times 1? You can think of it as 0.5 or as a half. Add 3 to that, you get 3.5. So 3.5 or 3.5. Next up, x equals 2. What's a half times 2? Half times 2 is 1, and 1 plus 3 is 4. Half times 3, 1.5. 1.5 plus 3 is 4.5. At this point, you should start trying to notice, is there anything going on here? Do we see any patterns that are going on? And what I'm noticing is that the y values are increasing by 1/2 each time. So I know the next y value is 5. I know the next y value after that is 5.5. I know the next y value after that is 6. I'm also noticing that every 2 steps, the y value increases by 1. And that's the same thing. Increasing by 1/2 each time is the same as increasing by 1 for 2 steps. And so you can either think of that as the rise over run of rise 1 for every 2 x's, rise 1 per 2 x's, or you can think of it as rising by 0.5 either time. Either way, once you start putting your dots on the graph, there's 0, 3. Here's 1, 3.5. Try to fit it right in between. 2, comma 4. Connect your dots like that, etc. Okay, so you can always just use a table to make the graph. Thank you.